Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be talking about how I improved my gesture drawing in just 7 days, and I'll be mentioning 3 important lessons, starting from the least important to the most important. And by the way, this is part of the new series I just started about learning how to draw using a 1-year schedule from Mark Brunet. And if this is something you're interested in, I'd suggest subscribing or leaving a like so you'll see the next video. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Learning from other people's mistakes is probably the fastest way to learn anything, because you've already been given a roadmap or a guideline on the do's and don'ts on the journey you're about to venture on. Now, when I initially started gesture drawing, I started like most people. I went to Proko's YouTube channel, and I also watched a couple of Michael Hampton videos in hopes of learning how to do gesture drawing. But guess what? I didn't understand most of the things they were saying. Now, this doesn't mean Proko and Michael Hampton are bad at teaching gesture drawing. It just means I wasn't the target audience for their technique or style, which takes me to my next point. One man's food is another man's poison. Basically, what I'm saying is that what works for one person might not work for another person. So you have to try as many things as possible and as fast as possible to see what clicks. Initially, I started with Michael Hampton because it was what was popular, but it didn't work out. So I moved on to the Bridgman style. That also didn't work out. Then I tried a couple of random YouTube and TikTok videos, and they also didn't work out. It wasn't until I came across a small YouTuber by the name of Hades PSD. In this video, he was basically sharing his 3-year progress in gesture drawing and figure drawing, which takes me back to my first point. Learning from others or listening to people who have already gone through what you are currently going through. So basically in the video, he was talking about how he had tried different methods, but none of them actually clicked because there was no clear instruction as to why each line was drawn until he came across a method that changed everything for him. And this method is force gesture drawing by Michael Matisse. So I decided to try it out, and I was shocked by how good it was and how simple it was to understand. And it is what took my gesture drawing from this to this in just 7 days. To be good at anything in life requires a lot of practice and probably a lot more than you think. So don't just watch the videos and read books. Make sure you practice daily and try to improve on something each time you draw. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.